He wants the money.
This is Grand Finals, Mewtwo from SDX and Pichu from PikaPika. Starting on PS2, very commonly gentleman's stage for Game 1 of a set. I definitely feel both these characters could benefit from Pokemon Stadium 2. I believe that Thunder Jolt can go a long way on PS2 and help cover some ground and close the gap on Mewtwo. Whereas as far as Mewtwo goes, those platforms help him extend his fair combos, as well as his up tilt being able to go through them.
Yeah.
Definitely being a very good anti-air tool when his opponent's landing on the platform. But right now, PikaPika looks to be in the lead right now with a 50% lead on Mewtwo. And Pichu may be light, but Mewtwo's not exactly very heavy either.
Yeah. Mewtwo definitely at death percent.
Yeah, a forward smash could easily eat out that first stock.
Absolutely.
I really wish I hadn't phrased it like that. But
yeah, I think you should go back.
Yeah. Definitely eating up that first stock.
There you go.
That's what I meant. That's what I said originally. And that F-tilt gonna take out. Yep.
However, PikaPika is at death percent. Forward air will take it at the ledge or off stage. Not on stage. Ooh. Ooh.
Okay.
The reversal.
So down air, the weak hit of it, not getting the strong spike hit. But PikaPika is doing a very good job of keeping the stock on. And drag down.
That's another stock.
Teleport is going to eat that recovery. Or the stage is going to eat that teleport. But the F-tilt's not going to do it. Up throw will. That's definitely, yeah. 136% on Pichu? Yes, of course. It's more likely than you think.
Also, SDX isn't broken.
So SDX is definitely coming back from trying to come back from being downhill. Oh, that was an interesting option from PikaPika. I think he was trying to read a full hop. Out of that, it was just a misinput. Forward tilt. PikaPika just gonna air dodge back and then recover with agility. SDX not being able to capitalize off that air dodge. What I like about PikaPika's way of recovering back on the stage, he always recovers high and then covers with Thunder Jolt, and then uses agility back onto the stage on the other side, so you can't really punish that recovery back on the stage because you'll just get hit by Thunder Jolt and you're forced to shield or jump.
It's sort of...
It keeps Pichu very safe, and it's very, very difficult to deal with.
It's
very good tech from SDX.
Absolutely.
Just holding on to that stock just a little bit more. But SDX is...
A forward throw will take it from PikaPika.
At the same time, a forward tilt definitely take it too. The short hop nair out of shield. One of the best out of shield options in the game. Aside from Pichu back air.
Pichu back air?
Yeah.
I think Pikachu's back air is better out of shield.
You think so?
Yeah. It auto cancels and combos into itself multiple times. Not saying Pichu's back air is a bad out of shield option, but I just think Pikachu's is better. However, Pichu's nair is insane out of shield.
Absolutely.
Alright, we got Lucina this time.
SDX is Lucina. I haven't seen him playing Lucina at all today.
Yeah. I saw it in doubles. That was it, I believe.
I have seen SDX pull out Lucina a little bit at a few previous Prowling Grounds tournaments. But I haven't seen him pull out against PikaPika before.
Lucina is a very solid top-tier pick, I think.
Absolutely.
And I believe Pichu struggles more with swords than Pikachu does. So this is a good pick against Pichu, I think.
That back air not going to be able to kill PikaPika just yet, but that one will.
That one's just going to take it. Beating out the side B.
But the fair Not gonna be able to take off Lucina's stock. Then there, being able to put 30% on PikaPika, but he's still holding on to that stock, and PikaPika has to find a way to just take that off.
PikaPika's already at like nearly death percent. He could die to an F smash right now.
Off the side. There again with that Thunder Jolt, it's very safe to recover from high, and just cover your recovery with just like protect yourself.
He opts to counter the Thunder Jolt. It's an interesting option.
Yeah.
It didn't work out for him there, but it's something to keep an eye on.
Oh wow.
Just
PikaPika
poking at
jab
that
there,
shield, yeah.
And SDX input spot dodge or roll, I think, and then.
You can see Pichu's really struggling with the range of this sword. He can't quite penetrate the wall, you know? And there, setting up an offstage situation.
There's drag down back
Drag
air.
down back air, but is it worth
suicide? I don't know. Doesn't look like it. I think PikaPika just gonna have to camp out Lucina with Thunder Jolt.
If he can get a massive edge guard as soon as possible, this is even as hell.
Yeah. But at the same time, SDX has done such a great job in neutral of keeping PikaPika away with the sword.
Absolutely.
Every time PikaPika wants to come in, just a tilt from Lucina just disrupts it. Dash grab whipping it from SDX.
The
up
up
B to get to end the combo.
That nearly killed from all the way across the stage. Punishing the counter.
Forward air.
Not even gonna get the stock for that. It's unfortunate.
Oh, the time?
Ooh, taunt coming in.
The time?
Leif feeling
Time to
himself.
forward air? Oh, okay, SDX.
He found the matchup he wants, and he's gonna roll with it.
I see you out here.
Let's see if PikaPika can adjust. For now, SDX riding high.
Yeah. I gotta admit, I thought that was gonna go more like what happens when Greninja taunts. And then he just, everything goes to
He
shit because of
explodes.
it.
And then everyone kills Mona.
So Kalos is going to be this stage pick for Game 3 from PikaPika. Kalos being a
might-
very, very good stage for Pichu.
He's going Pichu. I think Kalos is probably Pichu's best stage as well. It's definitely Pika's best stage, but
You can aim Thunder Jolt at the sides of the Kalos walls, and it'll travel back
roll
up.
up.
Yeah.
Yep.
As
that's
well
one
as
thing I'll do.
Thunder Jolt being able to cover so much ground on such a big stage as well.
Yeah. No matter how far Thunder Jolt is going in the stage, it goes the same distance on a wall. So if it's been flying all the way down there, it'll still roll all the way up and around.
Really?
Yep.
That's
It won't
interesting.
go-
I actually didn't know that.
Yeah. So it would go the same
Footstool,
distance
but
if
it's
he
not
shot
gonna
it
happen.
here as if he shot it there.
It's going to happen because of it, or out of it. But SDX was already at 70% within 30 seconds.
Yeah. Pichu is able to get that explosive damage.
A couple up airs and SDX,
Honestly, it's even again.
yeah.
Lucina's
If anything, in
damage output
Lucina's favor because
Yeah.
Lucina, of course, is
much heavier.
yeah. So the back throw is not going to be able to take off that stock. Hopefully SDX will find a way to keep PikaPika off stage. The back air, all right. So it was good, good turnaround from from SDX, who started off losing in the first stock and then ended up taking off PikaPika stock. I think this pick was very good, this counter pick.
Yeah,
for
absolutely.
Lucina against Pichu. And the FTL going to take off SDX's first stock. But PikaPika still has a slight disadvantage. And 2 up Bs? Whose man's is this? A third one! And a back air. SDX is so smart. That bait was so good. He ran off stage and PikaPika wanted to attack him. So PikaPika ran off fair and whipped it, so SDX just punished it with bear. It's very, very well played.
SDX seems to very much be having his way with PikaPika here.
Yeah, I just think SDX needs to find a way to take off the stock, or else PikaPika is just going to be able to make this closer.
Ooh,
Up
the
smash.
up smash.
Good option.
Solid punish.
Knowing that PikaPika was going to return to center stage, SDX was like, you know what? You can't hit me with agility. I'm just going to hit you with an up smash right here. Because I know this is where you're going to be. So trying to trump with a back air, but ends up just trying to almost stage spiking PikaPika.
We do see a solid lead still from SDX. PikaPika just gonna stand there and see what SDX would do in that situation. Not able to punish it.
I'd like to see a little more up tilt from SDX. PikaPika likes to approach like with a short hop aerial, like on top of Lucina, and I think up tilt would be effective against that. But I mean, SDX did just 2-stock PikaPika, so I think his game plan would
maybe he doesn't need it.
Yeah, maybe he just doesn't need it. But of course, up tilt is a little bit laggy on Lucina.
We got a 2.
So if he whiffs it, it is pretty dangerous.
Yeah. So we got a 2-1 lead here in this first set of Grand Finals. It's very possible we could see, with this game, we could see it go to a reset.
Do you think Pikachu would be a good counter pick in this matchup?
I personally think Pikachu definitely does better against sword characters. Pikachu is able to handle their range a little better, while still being able to edge guard them.
So if we were to see a reset, do you think that would come out for PikaPika?
Maybe. It would depend on... PikaPika is very much... he goes matchup based, and how he feels versus certain players. He's more confident in his Pichu, so I don't know. I guess is my answer. I'd like to see Pikachu. I always like to see Pikachu.
I think Pikachu is a little more... I think it feels better to watch Pikachu than it is to watch Pichu.
Yeah? Feels less cheap.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly how I feel. But we have an even game right now. About 50 seconds into this match, both players are just
that was a really
100%.
Solid punish, but he's not going to get the second hit of Thunder.
So forward throw, not going to be able to take off Lucina's stock. Trying to take off Lucina's stock in the form of throwing out Thunder Jolt off stage. And it's very effective off stage too, but SDX is just going to catch that landing on the platform with an up air. So dash attack almost kills. SDX is going to have to be really careful. Just hang on to the stock and just tag on as much extra credit as possible.
An F throw will definitely do it for Pichu now.
Oh, good spot dodge throw at PikaPika.
Yeah. Ooh, never mind. Maybe it's just bad DI that I see people doing. But I mean,
I really like that. I really like that from PikaPika. There was almost nothing SDX could have done there to save himself.
Yeah.
Because if he didn't forward air that Thunder Jolt, he would have just gotten gimped by it, like straight up. But because he had the forward air hit, he was forced to recover way too low because of the end lag on forward air.
He should have spaced an F smash around that up smash, I think.
So I'm seeing SDX really likes short hop retreating forward air.
Yeah, it's very good for setting up space. It
Yeah.
shuts off Pichu's options in the air, because Pichu likes to approach in the air, but his forward air is never going to outrange Lucina's sword.
Can Pichu catch the end lag on it? It doesn't auto cancel.
He would have to. It auto cancels without fast falling, I believe. But
SDX.
he would have to call it out basically to punish that.
Inputting air dodge towards the stage and not able to act out fast enough, and not being able to recover without the time. So we got a very even game right now. If SDX takes us out, then we're going to see a reset.
But PikaPika certainly doesn't want to see that happen. He wants to call it a night.
Yeah.
So he's going to do all in his power to spin this match in his direction.
Yeah.
But this does not look good. Being above Lucina is never a fun time. However, Pichu is very escapable.
Oh, wow.
That really looked like it was going to
Yeah.
hit. Get up attack is a really solid option here in Ultimate.
Something I see MP Sakurai do with Buffalo. He likes to ledge trap with down smash.
Yep.
I
do
see
that as
Pika
Pikachu.
I don't see PikaPika doing that much.
Yeah.
The back air is going to take off
That's going to take it. So we
stock.
got a game 5 here.
Yeah.
We could see PikaPika just end it right here, or we could see a reset. Certainly no reason to switch off Pichu now. You got a whole nother set waiting for you if you lose.
Yeah.
Might as well stick with the character that's working.
Back on PS2, this was the first stage that PikaPika won on. Because of modified DSR, I don't think they have to worry about that.
Yeah. This was SDX's counter pick, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So even if there was DSR or whatever, SDX could have taken him there. I do believe the sword is better on this stage. I don't think the rats like this stage all that much.
Really?
It being big is helpful, but the platforms are not great for their loops. Pichu doesn't do as much in the, or at least PikaPika's Pichu doesn't do much in the way of the lightning loops. He tends to go for his combo strings that still get him about 50%, so it's not like he's doing anything wrong.
Yeah.
But these platforms can mess with loops, especially Pichu's, because his take him a little higher.
The last hit of back air poking Lucina's shield, and she's already at 102%.
Yeah, we really got a lead here.
So PikaPika is doing very well within this first stock. Hopefully SDX can bounce back. And it looks like he's about to do it. He had an up air string before, trying to force PikaPika off stage with forward air. Oh, but the charge F smash catches PikaPika's end lag. So he definitely has to, SDX has to find a way to not get absorbed by this pressure that PikaPika is putting on.
He's struggling to find a way back, but he made it. We got neutral again.
Yeah.
And that sword just being a force in neutral, it's really difficult for PikaPika to find his way in.
Definitely see what you mean by the sword just really keeps out Pichu and Pikachu.
Pikachu has a way around it in Quick Attack, being his best approach tool. You can go over and behind. So Pichu lacking that hitbox on his up B makes it hard for him to get around that sword. And even then, even if he did, or even without thinking about that, his aerials and approach tools have less range.
Yeah. SDX trying to up B out of shield, but whiffs, and PikaPika just punches it with a dash attack to take off the first stock. But PikaPika is also at 115%, so SDX has a much easier road to killing than PikaPika does.
Absolutely. And that back air nearly
back air
taking
looked like the answer, but did not turn out to be.
That one, nope.
Still not.
Just air dodging away from the blast zone to make sure he doesn't die. Sitting at 150. I think an up throw will take it.
But
But
up B out of
an up
shield,
B will
that's going to
absolutely
take it.
take it.
Wow. Lucina's up B is crazy good in this game as an offensive option.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a good response to
Good response to edge
aggressive
guard. Yeah,
options.
that and also edge guard. It's good for reverse edge guard.
and it's great out of shield.
Both characters at 40% right now.
But we do have PikaPika down a whole stock.
We do.
Ooh.
Almost.
He keeps getting forwarded by that neutral
get-up
guy.
attack, yeah.
Or get up attack, yeah. Keeps looking like the F smash is going to
88%.
start up.
SDX could have grabbed right there, but kept suddenly dashing into Pichu.
Trying to pressure the shield there.
Oh,
SDX
that was
finding...
Ooh. It was really risky to go off stage like that.
Yeah. I think he's just trying to relieve some of the pressure.
Yeah, and a counter's a good way to do that. PikaPika loves short hop and air out of shield. Oh, that's... Pikachu's F smash would have hit that.
Yeah, it
probably,
would.
Yeah.
Pikachu's F smash outranges Lucina's F smash.
That's Kind of dumb.
Yeah, Pikachu's F smash is broken.
So
Not saying Pichu's isn't. Pichu's
up throw
kills
is
at
not going
70.
to take the stock. You got a dash attack right there. But I don't think he was expecting PikaPika to land there.
Yeah, now without the rage, the up throw is not going to do it.
Down air almost doing it.
This is...
I think
PikaPika mounting a comeback.
the next
Nope,
time... Oh,
up B out of shield.
Up B out of shield.
Tried and
There we
true.
have it. We have a reset.
Game 5 reset. Please don't go to Game 5 again. I'm tired. Drunkle Titus is not here mid chit chat, but I know his hat is stupid. He's been saying that forever. Mewtwo's back.
Back again.
Tell a friend.
So it's interesting that SDX decided to go V2 again. We love you, random citizen. So, game 1 of the reset, SDX is coming back to V2, which is interesting because Lucina seemed to really be working out.
Yeah, and Game 1 didn't really go well in terms of the Pichu and Mewtwo matchups. So we'll see what kind of adaptation SDX might have in his head for this matchup. Maybe it's just a change of pace. He's trying to throw Neil off his game.
So landing forward air, not going to be able to get too much off of it, but it does
Really solid parry there.
yeah, it does
Using
let
the down tilt to keep him away.
SDX retake center stage.
Getting a lot of mileage out of that down tilt.
Absolutely. Catches a
Back throw just gonna do it at 97.
That's insane.
SDX is amused.
Mewtwo's back throw is insane in this game. And that almost, yeah, no rage either.
Yeah.
So, SDX is making a habit of parrying these clone adults, which it does almost leave him open to an attack with PikaPika at some points.
Yeah, it's less. It does that less often now, since parries were buffed in 3.0 here. It's a little more plus when you parry a projectile, which is something people were complaining about. So it's nice to see that.
Yeah.
The devs
fully
are
charged
interested.
Shadow Ball going to take off.
And it traded, right?
Yeah, it traded.
Yeah,
but
that's weird.
PikaPika's just going to answer right back with a Thunder.
Yep. But again, stock deficit.
Full stock lead. Almost catching him with down air, but wouldn't have killed. Peachy's got a really
See
good
that
recovery.
up B? He like jumped off the ledge and then up B'd down to stage. That was really smart. He's using this teleport much differently than he did in Smash 4. It's very interesting to see.
Can Mewtwo still ledge cancel in this game? With teleport?
I believe so.
That was a huge part of Mewtwo's movement in Smash 4.
You know, I don't know. I
At
honestly
least on
couldn't
stages
tell
with
you.
platforms, like Battlefield.
Yeah. A lot of
Oh,
teleporters still get to do it. Zelda and Palutena do. Pikachu does not.
That's upsetting.
It was in my bio for a while. I wanted to come back.
That's smart.
And
Smart
that-
calling out
just
the roll
a-
with the up smash.
Yep. Solid tech chase on the platform. That's a melee thing. A lot of melee. That was
Yeah.
very prevalent in melee. It's interesting to see it sort of coming back here in this game. Got a question of when the next tournament is.
So the next tournament will be the U of R Monthly, which I believe is this Thursday.
Yes.
And then the next one after that will be AGN's Monthly Ultimatum, Ultimatum number 5,
Yeah.
which will be May 11th.
And I believe that will be the
on-
next tournament that's streamed.
Yes,
I don't
that'll
think
be
U
by
of R streams.
yeah, because Smash the Rock streams for AGN's Monthly.
Yes.
But back to game 2, SDX or PikaPika chose Yoshi's story, which I can see why it would be good for Pichu.
Yeah, this is
Pichu
Battlefield
likes
but better for the rats because the platforms are higher up, so we can combo underneath them, and then we can still use them to move around and land.
And at the same time, you have those walls like with Kalos, where the
Throw the
neutral
thunder
people
jolt
just,
onto
yep,
it.
and it'll just climb right back up.
We also have wall jump thunder as an option. I don't see Neil go for that very much. I've stopped since I dropped Vito because I use
Wow! The thunder catching
So
PikaPika
was
off
he
stage.
facing the stage? I thought he was facing out, but he bounced off the stage. And Pichu's always sends forward.
I think it was caught in between Pichu and stage. But I think it was still sent him the other way anyways. I don't know if he climbed from the stage. Wow, the air dodge is just saving him.
Yeah, I think the rats like walls, so I think this is a really
Up throw,
good
that's
matchup.
it. Alright, 2-2. PikaPika does have a slight lead though. But SDX looking to tack on just a little more percent, just to even it up. Aerials are going to trade with each other. PikaPika's going to hit with a get-up attack. SDX chooses to land right next to him with teleport, and PikaPika answers right back with a shot back air.
Yeah.
So I like this pressure, or at least it's a little bit of mystery in SDX's game plan of specifically the Shadow Ball. Because a lot of Mewtwo players are just like, sit there, fully charge Shadow Ball, like that's it, right?
Yeah.
SDX doesn't play that way. He charges it like a little bit, and like a little bit, and a little bit. You don't know when he's going to throw it out. You don't know if he's going to throw the weak one out and then like convert it to dash attack or any kind of throw or anything. It definitely shows like a high level of understanding of how to optimize Mewtwo.
Yeah. So we've got a slight lead from PikaPika, but a lot of moves from Mewtwo will even it right up. So we'll see what kind of extra credit PikaPika can get before dying.
He's already tacked on almost 60% of extra credit.
And now we've got an offstage situation. This is really bad for SDX, and then he just turns it around and fairs.
Drop down, rising, fair.
Mewtwo's fair was like the central point of his gameplay in Smash 4 almost. It was, what, frame 5?
Yeah.
Killed at like 90.
So something I just realized about the stage pick. If Mewtwo stands at the edge of the stage facing center, I think fully charged Shadow Ball would get interrupted by the slant.
Yeah. And also, Pichu being as short as he is, if he stands in this little nook here, a lot of Mewtwo's moves will go over.
Back air is definitely going to take it. No,
Not
it's
quite.
not. Wow.
And now, this is even. I mean,
Yeah,
as far
essentially.
as I'm concerned,
Yeah.
And that should do it, right? F-throw? Oh, he's gonna... Okay. We saw that it didn't kill as early as I thought earlier.
The forward air would definitely take. Yep, and then back throw. Just back throw him. Just back throw him. There you go. He's not dead. What? I thought back throw was kill move on Pichu.
Pikachu's throws are stronger for the most part.
Oh, wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And
And
dash
the
attack.
dash attack's
See how happy Pichu looks?
That's what... both of the rats or dash attacks, the zooms are fantastic. They just...
The happiest smile on your faces.
Yeah. I like Pikachu's up throw kill zoom in because he's just like ramming his head into...
I like Incineroar's up throw with the flash because it just looks like the back's just broken.
Yeah. I think a lot of Incineroar's zooms are great.
Definitely.
I think the side B...
Yeah, the clothesline. So game 3,
back to
SDX
Lucina.
switching back to
Mewtwo did get him the one game. This is Grands, or reset. Nobody's in losers anymore. SDX was, but he won the reset. Mementos is not legal. That would be whack.
Yeah. So we got up air into
You might
down
be dead.
air. No, he
No,
saved
you're
his
not.
jump.
You have his jump. Okay.
Oh. Rising reverse back air. Not going to be able to connect with PikaPika because he protected himself with Thunder Jolt. I think the whole Mementos legal discussion it's definitely for another day.
Yeah, absolutely. I think Weffels had a good take on it though on Twitter.
I wasn't aware of that.
He said, "I'm glad people are talking about mementos should be legal because it gives me a good head count on how many people are stupid."
It's true. Kind of. I mean, I don't want to be mean. But good edge guarding with the Thunder Jolts.
Alright, and we've got a small lead again from PikaPika. But
Good fastball fair.
and it's even.
Definitely got an even game again. So Battlefield was SDX's choice, stage of choice.
Yes.
And Lucina definitely does benefit from Battlefield.
Yeah.
The size of her sword definitely covers the platform very easily. And as well as she's able to juggle very well.
Yeah, she's definitely able to shark these platforms for a lot of tech chases and things like that.
Yeah. So the rising back air, not going to be able to take off Lucina's. Whoa!
Whoa, he tried to link that into side B. That would have been sick.
That would have been the coolest thing ever. But too bad PikaPika's lame.
Yeah, he sucks.
Kid. SDX does need to find a way to close out the stock.
Yeah.
With any kind of back air, forward air.
Not backhand forward air, backhand forward air.
There. There it is. So now PikaPika's on his last stock for this game. I really thought PikaPika was gonna thunder there.
Whoa! Whoa! That almost killed.
That would have been real sick, but just not at the right percent. Two framing that recovery with down tilt.
Trying for the counter. He's gonna go for
That's-
an up throw
Yep,
thunder.
there we go.
Yep. I wish Pikachu still had that. He kinda does.
And it's not like SDX really had many options when he was getting up thrown.
Yeah.
Because if he countered that thunder, then PikaPika could just rose up and back air.
Yeah.
But that rising, the up B out of shield will take game 3.
Now we're on match point from SDX, climbing his
Yep.
way all the way through losers after losing to Lord
Yep.
Tet to winning this tournament over PikaPika, as well as everyone else he's left in the dust.
He started his losers run by beating Moist, the best player here, and he's gonna finish his losers run by beating PikaPika, the worst player here.
Yeah!
I'm kidding.
Nah, PikaPika's sick.
Yeah, he's definitely a very talented player. I was gonna make the same point about Mementos, is that we already have so many big stages, and Castle Siege. It has similar stage layout to Castle Siege, but nobody liked Castle Siege anyways. They only had it because it's a small stage. Anyways, we're back on the game 4. Lilat coming out for Pichu. I haven't seen Lilat at all in the top 8.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Lilat has been target of some controversy, for sure. Kind of deservingly so in Smash 4.
Definitely in Smash 4, but
I
this
think
game,
it's... If Yoshi's story is okay, then this stage is okay in this game, in my opinion.
in my opinion, yeah.
They're pretty much the same thing.
Counter coming out from Lucina. Not going to be able to do too much, though, except get PikaPika off stage. But fortunately, PikaPika was able to reverse the tides and take off SDX's first stock.
It's a solid start. We might be going to game 10 here, guys. Not
Could
too
be,
pleased
yeah.
about that. We're already on
It's
game
okay.
9.
It is a very high-level match, and I do like studying it
yeah.
and learning a bit from
Yeah,
it.
it's interesting to watch.
Especially with SDX's character switches. You know? I haven't seen him pull out Joker yet, though, against PikaPika. Did he? Or did he start Mewtwo in the first set?
Yeah, he went Mewtwo the first game of each of the sets. PikaPika with
Air
a
dodge.
misguided air dodge.
Yeah.
Not quite going to get him back there.
Forward air being able to link to another one, but not being able to finish it off. Landing back here, though,
I like
is going to
that
be able
back
to
air
combo
start
to,
up.
yeah.
Combo, yeah. Mitchich is feeding the flame of Iamadu's in the comments. This is fun.
So we're at a very even game right now in terms of percent, but because Pichu is lighter, that would make SDX a little bit lead. At least it was. Now it's
We do
looking
have
pretty
off
okay.
stage.
So the
That
back
killed
air,
it, like,
wow,
67.
that must have been like bad DI.
It must have been.
I actually really like Lila as a stage.
Yeah.
I should definitely go on it more. But I
think
always
it's
stick
bad
to
for
like,
Pikachu now.
I always just like stick to Battlefield or like Towns, like my two most like complicated stages.
Yeah. This stage was famously Pikachu's best stage in Smash 4.
Ledge canceling for days, but
Yeah, you could
this
cancel
game is still
everywhere on the entire stage.
now it's just a thing of the past. And definitely very good run-up F-tilt for PikaPika. This could be his last tournament stock.
Whoa!
Oh, he's fine. Up air into another
Up
up
air,
air.
Into
Any
up air, into
and run off air.
fair?
No,
Nope.
Okay, that was very close to it being very, very bad for SDX. But
What if
he's
I-
already F smash is
that's
gonna
it.
take it.
That is our
That
tournament.
concludes Crouching Tigers 2. Congratulations to SDX. Very well played from him. A very strong Lucina pocket. Definitely coming in handy against PikaPika.
Absolutely. Well, thank you all for coming out.